Hey, I will. It's Evan Wilcox here from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm going to be sharing with you how the Nexus program has impacted my biblical financial journey. I've separated this out into three different categories. So, the first one is how I don't really have as much separation in the different aspects of my life as much as I wish I did. So, what I mean by that is I've always tried to separate and compartmentalize and have my spiritual and personal and professional life in three different boxes. But what I never realized is that those boxes are actually connected. And the closer I am to God in any one of those boxes is going to pull those all closer to God. That's the first thing that the program has taught me. And the second thing that the program has taught me is um, devotion throughout the different seasons of my life and how meeting with other people can actually help your walk come closer to God. Um, I go through what most people probably call as spiritual seasons. So whenever I'm feeling really down, getting to meet with clients and going through a devotion with them and seeing what they found from it, and maybe they're really inspired, and I'm not feeling it as much as them. Um, it actually is kind of exciting because they get to really lift you up and inspire you. And then I actually have the opportunity to do it the other way around when I feel really close to God. And maybe a client is maybe in a spiritually dry season, and I get to be their inspiration to keep going um, until we're both feeling really close to God. The third thing that the Nexus program has also taught me about is what prayer is about. So I've always gone through different seasons of prayer too. Recently I've been trying to develop better prayers and become less self-focused. I've always found myself going back to the traditional, dear Lord, please help me, please protect the ones that I love, and thank you for the food on the table, and amen. But I actually went to the Kingdom Advisors Conference, which is a conference for a bunch of Christian financial advisors through the Nexus program. And one of the one of the pastors that spoke at the conference, he talked about the Lord's Prayer, and he talked about how you actually honor God first, and then you pray for others, and then you pray for yourself. So I've really learned a little bit about that, and I've been trying to rewire my brain to do that more and to think of others as I'm praying, because the world needs us right now, and we definitely need to pray for it. Those are just the three things that the program has taught me, and thank you for listening.